Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Candy Coated Conversations. It is so nice to have you guys joining me this evening for another little quick top 10 list, you guys. We are getting it in with these top 10 lists. So today's list is top 10 men not to date. Like literally, why are we even here? Why are we even dating? So the first on the list, and this should go without saying, married men. Ladies, don't waste your time. Do not waste your time. He is taken. The second you get wind that this man is married, run and save yourself the trouble. You know, it would go without saying that you wouldn't want a married man, but you would be surprised at actually how many women do actually gravitate towards men that are married or otherwise taken. Save yourself the troubles, ladies. He's not leaving that woman. He may tell you he is. He may say they're on the rocks. He may say that they're separated. But if he's married, he's married. Leave that shit alone and save yourself the trouble. Okay? That's number one. Number two, men with toddlers and young children. Even if a man is single, maybe he's separated, divorced, and you kind of want to stay away from separated men as well. Make sure that they're completely done with their ex because number two will definitely interfere with things if they have young toddlers and young children. That woman is always going to be around in y'all's business. There's going to be, contention there. You messing with her baby dad, you taking time away from the kids. He's feeling guilty because he's spending time with you and not his kids. My kids need me. You trying to make me choose between you and my kids. Y'all, all that happens when you are dealing with a man that has young children. You are. So decide if you even want to deal with it. Now, there can be men that set their boundaries, that are firm, that hey, I'm in a relationship now. Yes, we're co-parenting, but my relationship is separate and I'm making time for my personal life as well. But to find men like that are going to be stand up about the situation, put their foot down, not let their baby mama or their ex-wife run roughshod over them and use the kids as pawns to interfere in your relationship. You have to take all of that into consideration. So if you can, I mean, unless you just meet a diamond in the rough, and if you can avoid these type of men when you are out on the dating scene looking for something real, uh, avoid this. Y'all, number three of men to avoid, down low men. I mean, hey, everybody can be indecisive. I get it. But look, have when they down low, they not even acknowledging who they are. And honestly, this is a show topic in itself. I may talk about it, but why would you want to date a man that really doesn't know what he wants? You know, half the time most women can't even stand to be in competition with another woman, let alone another man who look, I don't know what they be doing, but a man is a man. You are a woman. Y'all in two different lanes. And if he's on the down low and sneaking and creeping and everything, he's already established himself. He's not open. He's not forthright about what he really is, which is bisexual. Why would you even want to deal with that? So I honestly I don't know very many women that are dealing with that, but I know that it does happen. It does, you guys. Number four, men who live with their baby mama. Oh, we just co-parenting. We're not together. We just living together for the kids, so the kids, can adjust. Oh, we living together for finances. No, they living together for finances. They probably still fucking occasionally when ain't neither one of them got nothing going on. And why would you even put yourself in that predicament, girl? If he is living with a woman, even if they don't have any kids. If he has an ex-girlfriend he's living with and talking about their roommates now, get rid of his ass. Don't even entertain him. Run the other way. Okay? Number five, Men who want to hold a couple dollars till payday. Look, if his job's not steady, you know, and he's not maintaining himself, how can he help you maintain? How can y'all help build if he's always dipping in your pocket, or he always got something going on where he has to, basically you got to be a sugar mama. Do you want that for yourself? Now, with that being said, let me say this. There is nothing wrong at all with helping someone out that's a hardworking person, and they're in a bind, and if you can help them, you can. But if you have someone that is always trying to dip in your pocket because they got something going on, or maybe they're just plain out mismanaging their funds, that's a red flag, and you need to run fast. Number 6, men who disrespect women. We've all known men like this who just say disparaging things about women for nothing. They have something negative to say about every woman they've ever dated. They have something negative basically to say to everybody but they damn mama. And sometimes they have something negative to say about her too. These are definite red flags. If you're dealing with a man that does not have any good relationships with women, whether it's family or friendships, or every single ex that they've ever had is negative and has done something wrong, that's a red flag, because that means that they've never taken responsibility for their part in the downfall of their previous relationships. It takes two to mess up. It's rarely just one person. Okay. So if they never have anything good to say and constantly disrespect women, and a lot of times it's cloaked in making jokes, take that serious. It's not funny. If they always have a joke or something mean to say about women, that is a serious red flag that you need to pay attention to, because when you're done with him, the joke will be on you. You picking up what I'm putting down? Okay. Number 7, men who always talk about what they used to have. Come on now. Are you living in reality or not? Are we based in the now? Because I don't want to hear about what you had 10 years ago. What do you have now? And if you lost something that you had 10 years ago, what are you trying to do to get it back? But I don't want to hear about the past, because that makes me believe that you're stuck there, you know? So take that as a red flag. And these are men that you do not want to date. If everything is, I used to have this, I used to have that, and they never talking about what they're working on in the present, huge red flag. You don't want to date those type of men. Number 8, men who have to tell their mama everything. Now, we all want a man that has a good relationship with his mother, because, everyone always says, watch how a man treats his mother, because then you may know how he may treat you. But if they don't have boundaries, if his mama is always in y'all's business, if his mama knows everything negative happening in y'all relationship because he ran and told her, that's a red flag. We need to always keep in mind, and this goes for women as well, because we tend to, not necessarily with our mama, but we tend to run and tell our friends everything negative going on in the relationship, and then a week later we done made up with him, and now our friends are looking at him greasy because you didn't really told them all the dirt on him, why y'all was mad. Your friends and family don't forget that, just like his mama's not going to forget all the negative things that he said you was doing to her son, and then forever she's stuck looking at you greasy when y'all made up, and you don't know why your mama don't like me, why your mama looking at me all funny when I go around, why your mama ain't speaks to me. It's because he running and telling her every goddamn thing. She know all y'all damn business. Get rid of his ass. Now on this one, we're gonna move on to number 9, you guys, but give me just a moment, one moment, to fix a little something. But I definitely hope you guys are listening to these tips, because they're very telling, very telling. when you see a man that's doing things like this? So, number nine, coming in at number nine, you guys, is men who bash women on social media. And some of these men I've noticed do this, they do it for fun. Kind of like, you know, the men who disrespect women, but they do it for fun. Every time you look at them on social media, they have something negative to say about women. They have a negative meme to say about women. Their memes are always depicting women as whores and liars and money hungry, and just everything they have to say about on social media about women is negative. Now, I'm not saying put women on a pedestal when there's nothing, that great about them, but there's good in everyone. So if I look on your page or check your social media and everything you have to say is negative, or they're the men like this, that every time there's a viral negative conversation going on, they're in the midst of it. Or every time you share something that they can turn negative, they're all of a sudden hopping on your post to be negative. What is that all about? You say to yourself, dang, I may make 20 positive posts a day, and you never come in and jump in on that. But the second I post something that can be misconstrued as negative, you're all over it. Why is that? That means you're a negative person. So in this day and age, we all check each other's social media. We all do that. Are you on Instagram? You on Facebook? You on TikTok? We all see. So look at the things that this person is posting. And if everything that they post on social media is to bash women, that is another red flag of a man that you don't want to have anything to do with. You don't want to date them. Number 10, the what are you doing men. These are the type of men that will text you all day long. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? They never have a plan. You say you're not doing anything. They say, oh, why are you asking me if you don't want to make any plans? What is it your business to know what I'm doing all damn day long if you're never once going to say, okay, well, would you like to go do this? Or would you like to go do that? And that goes back to my other top 10 list about the dates. You're checking in, keeping tabs. Start telling these men it's none of your business what I'm doing. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Because if you say you're not doing anything and they don't then have a plan or respond back to you immediately, would you like to go out tonight? Would you like to go have a drink? Something along those lines? Would you like to go to a movie? Anything. Stop answering that question. Because obviously you don't care what I'm doing. You ain't trying to take me to do nothing. You don't have no suggestions. So stop letting these type of men waste your time. So thank you guys for tuning in for my top 10 men not to date. Thanks for joining the Candy Coated Conversation. Please like, comment, and subscribe.